While every family is unique, the Texas Family Code put together what's called the Standard Possession Order. It's what the Family Code defines to be in the best interest of the child or children as far as possession and access is concerned. So the Standard Possession Order recently changed, but prior to the recent changes in 2021, we had what we called the regular Standard Possession Schedule, as well as the expanded Standard Possession Schedule. So first, the old Standard Possession Schedule was as follows. First, third, and fifth weekend from Friday at 6 to Sunday at 6. Every Thursday during the school year only from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then as far as holidays are concerned, the parties alternate kind of in even and odd years. So for example, if it's dad's year for Thanksgiving, he would have 6 o'clock from the time the children are dismissed for Thanksgiving break until Sunday at 6 after Thanksgiving. Christmas is actually divided in half. So 6 o'clock from the time the children are dismissed from school for the Christmas holiday until December the 28th at noon, and then December the 28th at noon until 6 o'clock on the day before the children go back to school after the Christmas holiday. As you would assume, if it's your year for Thanksgiving, it's the other parent's year for the first half of Christmas and vice versa. Spring break is done similarly, where if it's your year for spring break, that begins at 6 o'clock, the time the child's school is dismissed for spring break, and ends at 6 o'clock the day before the child's school resumes after spring break. If you're mom, you'll get Mother's Day weekend every year, and if you're dad, you'll get Father's Day weekend every year. Summers are a little funky. So in summer, you would still receive your first, third, and fifth weekend of the month, Friday at 6 to Sunday at 6, but the other parent gets to carve out one of those weekends for themselves. They get to do that by choice, whatever weekend they prefer, so long as they do it by a date certain in April. Additionally, the non-primary parent would get a larger chunk period of time during the summer, up to 30 days. If a party doesn't designate what those 30 days are going to be, it doesn't mean that they lose them. It just means that they default essentially to the month of July. July 1st at 6 p.m. and ending July 31st at 6 p.m. During that extended 30-day period, the other party is also able to carve out another weekend to break up the monotony of 30 straight days. In essence, that's what we used to call the Standard Possession Order. Last year, in September of 2021, the Standard Possession Order changed. We used to call it expanded. Now it's the new standard. So what are the differences? Holidays and summers are effectively the same, but during the school year, the non-primary parent receives significantly more time. So instead of 6 o'clock on Friday to 6 o'clock on Sunday on the first, third, and fifth weekends of each month, the non-primary parent could receive Friday after school until Monday back at school on the first, third, and fifth weekend. In other words, they'll get a few more hours on Friday and then an additional overnight on the first, third, and fifth Sunday. In addition to that fact, on Thursdays, it's expanded as well. So instead of Thursday from 6 to 8, now it is Thursday after school until Friday back at school. Effectively, that gets the non-primary parent to roughly 47, almost 48% of the time. Now again, each case is individual and the court may not necessarily box you into that standard possession schedule. My hope would be that each party has the ability to communicate with one another what works best for their family. However, in the absence of an agreement, the judge is going to dictate what the possession schedule is for each party. I'm happy to talk you through what the standard possession schedule is, how that may or may not work best for your family. So if you have any additional questions, give us a call at 817-900-3220, or you can contact us via our website at familytexas.com.